Join me as I debunk some of the craziest dietary myths about pregnancy that you might still believe. When it comes to pregnancy, there's a lot of misinformation out there about what you should and shouldn't eat. And the truth is, these dietary myths can have a serious impact on your health and nutrition. So, let's set the record straight and get to the bottom of what's really going on. There are so many misconceptions about pregnancy and food that it's hard to know what to believe. Should you be eating for two? Are certain foods really off limits? And what about all those old wives' tales about cravings and food aversions? It's time to separate fact from fiction and get the real scoop on what you need to know. One of the biggest misconceptions is that you need to eat more calories because you're pregnant. While it's true that you do need some extra nutrition, the idea that you need to eat twice as much as you normally would is just not true. In fact, research shows that you only need about 200,300 extra calories per day. That's barely an extra snack. So, stop feeling like you need to eat an entire pizza by yourself, it's just not necessary. Another myth is that you should avoid spicy foods because they'll induce labor or hurt the baby. But the truth is, there's no scientific evidence to support this claim. In fact, many cultures around the world eat spicy foods all the time during pregnancy without any problems. So, go ahead and add that extra dash of hot sauce if you like, your taste buds, and your baby will thank you. There are also so many myths about specific foods being bad during pregnancy. Like, have you heard that you shouldn't eat sushi because of the risk of mercury poisoning? Or that you should avoid eggs because of the risk of salmonella? But the truth is, most sushi is perfectly safe, and eggs are a great source of protein as long as they're handled and cooked properly. So, let's talk about some of the biggest dietary myths out there and what the science really says. One of the biggest ones is that you shouldn't eat dairy during pregnancy because it'll cause allergies in your baby. But the truth is, there's no scientific evidence to support this claim. In fact, dairy is an important source of calcium and protein that your body needs to support your growing baby. Another myth is that you should avoid caffeine altogether during pregnancy. But the truth is, moderate amounts of caffeine are perfectly safe. In fact, research shows that a cup or two of coffee per day can actually have health benefits for you and your baby. So, go ahead and enjoy that morning latte, just be sure to keep it in moderation. One of the biggest myths of all is that you should cleanse your body during pregnancy to get rid of toxins. But the truth is, this is not only unnecessary, but it can actually be harmful. Your body is already working hard to support your growing baby, it doesn't need some fancy juice cleanse to help it out. But perhaps the most shocking myth of all is that you shouldn't gain weight during pregnancy because it'll lead to complications. But the truth is, gaining weight is a natural and necessary part of pregnancy. Your body needs to store fat to support your growing baby, and not gaining enough weight can actually put your baby at risk. So, let's throw out this myth and focus on nurturing our bodies instead of trying to shrink them. So, there you have it, the top dietary myths about pregnancy debunked. Remember, it's all about making informed choices and listening to your body. By ignoring these myths and focusing on what really matters, you can have a healthier, happier pregnancy. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to share your experiences with dietary myths in the comments below. And if you want to learn more about pregnancy nutrition, be sure to check out my next video, where we'll dive even deeper into the world of healthy eating during pregnancy.